Abbreviated Procedure, Oral Trial Number 14, bar 2020. The session is declared open. The accusation and defense brief will be read. Good morning. Today is November 8, 2020 at 10:20. We are present in the fifth hearing room of the Court of the Legal Control located in the country of United Kingdom, where the right to extradition of Mr. Uriel Alessandro Zavala Cantu, who has been detained in the country in question for having committed the offense of robbing a house on Friday at 2045, this will sentence him to 8 years in prison. Mr. Zavala, stand up. You are informed of your right not to testify against yourself and not to confess guilt. If you are going to testify, answer the questions of the public prosecutor.
Mr. Zavala, the UK was arrived by you on October 20, and you had the intention of traveling around the place to learn more about the area. This according to your entry permit. Is this correct?
Yes, that's correct. I came here with the intention of knowing more about your culture, so that I could write a book.
Your Honor, there are no more questions.
No, we invite you to answer the question of the various parties.
Your Honor, Mr. Zavala, who says he came here with good intentions of learning about our culture, it seems like it wasn't the only thing he came for. He was found in a drunk state inside the house of a resident of England, wearing the jewelry and clothing of the owner of the house. We have evidence on cameras. Or do you deny committed this misdeed?
I did, but
Therefore, the defense of the United Kingdom requests that you serve your sentence in our country to ensure that you complete the appropriate punishment for your misdemeanors.
Your Honor, the sir made a mistake in their country. Since this was without intentions, if he had not been under the influence of alcohol, he would have been in control of what he was doing. However, if valuable information from the country were collected, the fact that he came to write a book might be more widely accepted, although the accusation and the evidence mark his guilty. Mexico claims him to serve the sentence in his country. He and his family are willing to pay the fine that is being awarded.
Mr. Zavala, do you have something to add to the stand in your defense?
Your Honor, I know I was wrong. I am very sorry for the misunderstanding. I know that nothing can be done, but my intention was never to respect this wonderful country. I understand that I deserve to pay the consequences, but in my home, Mexico, my family he waits for me. That's where I am. I want to go back and accept the consequences that are given to me there. In addition to paying the fine for mistake here, the error was not intentionally.
Proceed the court and the prosecution to make a decision on where the sentence of the sir will take, and in case of extradition, how much fine will be paid.
Your Honor, after having listened to what both defense parties and the accused share with us, a decision has been made. For our part, the extradition of Mr. Zavala is allowed, who despite his faults has been declared as a person without a criminal record. For this reason, we determinate he has the right to return home to serve his sentence, this paying a fine to the UK government in the amount of €50.
Accused, stand up to hear the final decision. As far the court is concerned, the provision of the prosecution are declared in the defense is granting the right of extradition. The session is adjourned. I declare the case closed.